Thank you for joining us. Our purpose at GrowGolder is to be an enduring enabler for those in their golden years to rediscover themselves and the world around them. As part of that journey, we connect with people across different walks of life who have interesting and inspiring stories to share. We hope that these stories inspire others who wish to do something new or something different. Today, we speak with Mr. Pravin Mohite. Pravin is an avid trekker with a very interesting goal of completing 51 treks in his 51st year of life. As we speak, we discover much more than just a desire for trekking. Come, join this conversation.
Trekking is my lifestyle. It's not my passion, to be honest.
Perfect.
Okay,
Let's do that.
I have grown up in coastal Maharashtra in Sahyadri ranges. So trekking is everyday affair for us. It's not a passion. My home was on top of the hill, so every day to climb and come down. Even for fetching water, we were used to climb the hill and come down. Well was
Hmm.
down in the field, and our house was on top of the hill. It's like Sayadri terrain is like every time you have to just climb the hill and go. You want to meet your friends, you have to climb the hill. It's not something unique for us. It's a general lifestyle there. So from there we started walking. I used to go to my school almost 5.5 kilometers every day. 11 kilometers walking
Round trip.
round trip. So that's and then I was a very good athlete. I was a good player during my school days, in my college days. So walking 17, 18 kilometers was regular. Walking, in fact, running 17, 18 kilometers every day. That was the lifestyle all the time. And in front of my home, I was used to see that Shivaji's capital called Raigad. If you know a little bit about
Okay.
Shivaji, Raigad and my home, there is nothing in between us. So Raigad is very big hill,
Okay.
1,000 meter kind of 808 from sea level. It's 800 plus, but it's really in that terrain. It's one of the highest hill, and I was used to see that from my home itself. The Raigad was my inspiration. I was used to walk there for all the time, starting at 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. and reaching Raigad at 1 for lunch. That was I'm talking about 82, 83.
Hmm.
And so my passion for Chhatrapati Maharaj and Sahyadri Fort started. I'm diehard devotee of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like my lifestyle to go and see the forts. I did almost 206, 209 forts out of 364.
How do I understand like what is the challenges involved in a trek that you
So
do? Just trying to draw a picture.
Sahyadri and Himalayas are different. Himalayas is not about distance and all, it's all altitude. 100
Okay.
meter,
Yeah.
yeah, 100 meter is also tough in Himalaya. Sahyadri is not about altitude. Sahyadri is all about the terrain. You know, it's all hard rock. Even 20 feet to climb, you need a lot of. If you see few of my video, even 20
Yeah. I
feet
saw you
is that is
almost
that is
rappelling.
that's very easy. You see, just I will send you a new video I'm creating.
Okay.
That is more difficult than that. So Sahyadri has these kind of patches, rough patches, and that's really tough. If you
Yeah.
slip, you are dead. That's it. In Himalaya, it's not like that. You can survive, you can walk, you can see where you have to go. In Sahyadri, you can't. So you can't define that. But kilometer wise, 8 to 10 kilometers average
Yeah.
walk. But altitude is less than Himalaya. But you can't compare that.
Altitude.
It's a two.
Yeah. 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 Fully understand.
It's
And what is your best trekking experience so far?
the Kalavantin which you saw is good experience.
Okay. What makes it so good?
It's beautifully carved steps. You just see that now the way it has been carved, the way it has been built. There is no fort as such. That's actually pinnacle. Kalavantin is a pinnacle adjacent to another fort called Prabalgarh. So why they did that kind of rock cutting staircase? It's amazing to see. And there are two type of staircase. The
Okay.
steps carved. One was carved almost 2,200 years back during Satvana or maybe Rashtrakuta time. if you know the history, and the second one, which has been carved during Shivaji's time, he spent money on. There is a records. He uh, he allocated some funds to do that. So which is 2 feet long, wide rock cut steps. You must have seen that, and that's really fascinating. Why they did that? There is nothing on top. There is nothing. It's just for a watchtower, and for that they built that. I don't know why. There is no records why they have done that.
Wow,
So
can you imagine?
it's a fascinating, and the vision of Chhatrapati Maharaj, to have that, because if you climb on that pinnacle, you can observe entire belt up to, even you can see the seashore of Mumbai, Panvel, seashore, Kalyan, all other forts in that area easily. Last year, I just took one target. I completed my 50, and I thought, I should do something unique. I decided to climb, trek 51 forts in my 50 to 51. 3rd May is my
Okay,
that one year. It's not calendar year, but 12 months I picked up because summer and heavy monsoon, you can't climb fort. I avoid climbing fort on during monsoon. So 51 forts, I completed 48 now. So I'm in Hyderabad now. I'm not sure I will be able to complete 51, but yes, I will go back and will complete that. Now, if not on 3rd May, I will finish it by on 25th of May.
very
That's
good. Okay.
but that's not my passion. That's my lifestyle. I like to walk. I like to break. I like to visit forts. I can't live without visiting forts throughout my life. It's not like one year I just took the target, but nothing unique as such. And then somehow the idea came because I saw a few YouTube video and people were giving wrong narrative about or were explaining wrongly about the forts or history or about how to see the fort because everybody likes to have their reels on uh, Insta or on
Insta.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were just having fun there. They're going, having some good. Because it's all at the end. It's a hill, and during monsoon, it's really beautiful. Konkan is like it's a heaven in India. After Kashmir, you can see that beauty in Konkan. It's a Western Ghat. You have been to
Yes,
India.
Western Ghats.
It's a Western Ghat beauty, isn't it? And Konkan has unique things. It's a hill and then sea, coast and hill, high ranges. That everybody's visiting forts only for having that reels and giving wrong information. So that's how I started recording video. Then I got a gift on my 50th birthday, that GoPro. So I started doing that. But nothing great into that. That's not a passion for me. As I said, it's my lifestyle. Every week if I'm not going on means today I'm not going. Tomorrow I'm in Hyderabad, I'm going for another trek nearby.
Yeah.
It's like a weekend walking, climbing on hill is my regular affair. Yeah. See, passion, the passion is different.
Yeah.
Passion, if you ask me passion, what is my passion? Then my business and my business idea is my passion all the time. I was into job, I was as an employee, but that was not my core. So I started my business at the age of 20. So that's my passion, I can say. When I finished, completed my grad, and then I came to Mumbai. There I started my first business, I can say. Started earning, and it's a business. It's not something I started, just as a fluke. I came to Mumbai and I decided to collect the data because I was looking to go for bigger business, but I was not
What
having
business was it? So that
so,
our audience
the
also
earning
knows.
the first business I that was actually my idea to have my connects and network. So I started. There was a company called Hira Pages, and I took
Okay.
their contract. I took their contract to collect the data. You guys may not be aware about Yellow Pages. Tata started that time, those days in
Not that
90.
young, aware. Yeah.
So Tata started collecting. Tata was looking to create the dictionary or Yellow Pages they called. Well, like what we have today. I don't know. Today we
Like
have
Just Dial, like,
Just Dial. Yeah, Just Dial. Just Dial
yeah,
is a digital version of that.
of Yellow Pages, correct.
Okay, so Yellow Pages was manual. It's a
Yeah,
book.
I remember those books. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I took the contract to collect the data in Mumbai, and they were paying me for that per form, per data, one entry, 1 rupees. So that was the
Oh, wow.
contract in 92. I'm not wrong. Yeah, 92. Uh, I did really good job that time, and I got a lot of connects. I realized where is the market, what sort of things I can do in future. From there, I started trading of chemicals in 93. Then I got married in 95, very early stage, and then my first kid or only one kid in 96. That time I was in business. Then I went on manufacturing of chemicals in Coastal. That time I was 26, 27 year old. And then suddenly something happened and I just stopped that business in 99. I came back to Mumbai again. So that time I was doing in coastal Maharashtra. That's my passion. That's all the time to look for business. So I came back and then I realized, it's not good to be into chemicals. I'm not good into chemicals manufacturing. And also I was very hot guy, very angry young man that time. He's a 27
Oh,
year old.
okay.
Okay. So I decided to enter into then I was aware that computers are going to grow, IT is going to grow. So I came back, learn IT. I was having some basic skills like programming, Foxpro, COBOL, and Unix.
Okay.
I was good into Unix. I completed my courses in Mumbai in 1999, and I did my certifications in 2000, 2001 into AS400, a mainframe. I was the only guy, we were only 4 guys in India, in fact, and in Western region, I was the only guy certified on RS6000, which is IBM mainframe platform. That's how, again, I landed into IT and I started learning from there. But it was just to gain my expertise, and grow my network. And
It's fantastic.
then after 2001, 2012, I left my job. Good career. I was heading data center practice for IBM, and then from there I moved to ICICI Bank. I was heading data center practice for ICICI Bank for 5 years, 2007 to 2012. And then, again, my passion. That's my passion. I took all the hit. Even having good career, I just gave it up and I restarted my business. Passion. So I can say that's a passion. Trekking is
That's the
not my
passion, and
passion.
this is the lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah. This is
Yeah.
my lifestyle. So trekking is my pure lifestyle. Exercise, walking, uh, gymming, yoga. That's my early morning. It's every day I do that. It's
Correct.
not 1 day or 2 day or something
Mm.
like new concept or WhatsApp message. It's not like that. I'm doing that for years and years. I have a habit of getting up at 5:30 for years, and I don't know which year it started. That time I completed my 10th, and my dad punished me. You should get up at 5:30 because I scored really bad that time in 10th. So he said, this
Okay.
is your punishment. So since that, I'm following that 5:30, getting at 5:30 and going on track. So
Wonderful.
that is different than passion. I built data center, designed, built, and operated for ICICI Bank. 2012 end, I gave up my corporate job and started my own entity called Olive Data Center. And that was a dream to build data center. I was dreaming to build since 2001 too. I was looking for investments. 2013 Jan, we started operations. 10 years now into operations. It's going good. That's that's a passion.
Correct. Yeah, I can imagine. So this trekking has nothing to do with good, feeling bad, none of that stuff. It's just part
Oh,
of you.
if no, it's a good feeling because if I'm not doing trekking, then I feel bad because it's like it's my as I said, it's my lifestyle. If I don't eat, if I don't sleep,
Exactly. It's way
what will happen?
beyond feeling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
What
almost
will
like a
happen?
necessity by now.
Yeah, it's a necessity for me. If
Do
I'm
you?
not trekking, I walk. I walk 15, 20 kilometers
Exactly.
inside.
You go on treks, I fully understand. But for me, it's like going on a successful trek means your lifestyle, non-trekking part of lifestyle also is very filled with health-oriented activities, right? Could you talk us a little bit about what you do to stay fit because you just can't decide to go on a trek and just continue to go on a trek. You need to have some sort of daily discipline routine,
True,
right?
true. You have to regularly walk, at least 3 days walk, 3 days weight training, breathing exercise, pranayama. That's required. And that's again, this as I said, trek is a lifestyle. This is the entire process is lifestyle. You have to follow
Yeah.
that every day. You have to follow. You can't just keep or yeah. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes I feel lethargic, crazy. But what I do regularly, I fix the schedule for a year. So 200 days per year must exercise, whichever form, 200 days minimum. If it goes 300 days, nothing like it, but 200 days minimum. And how many kilometers? For a year, I set target 1200 kilometers to 2000 kilometers to walk. So that's my schedule for every year. Depends on then it's up to me. If I'm not able to walk for 3 days, then I finish my remaining 3 days. I covered my that all kilometers within 3 days. So I walk.
Correct.
If daily I'm walking 8 to 10 kilometers, then for 3 days I walk for 15 kilometers, so 45, 50 kilometers in a week. That's the target for me. And it's regular. It's not. Yeah, I can't explain. It's just in the flow. Now, 2, 3 days I was not keeping well, so I just walk. Tomorrow, tomorrow is Sunday. I will walk almost 15, 16 kilometers.
What other goals do you have? This is quite fascinating because you have a mixture of targets, and it's not like you're beating yourself up by keeping them ultra inflexible. You say, okay, 200 days, 10 days I don't work, I need to compensate later. What other goals or such do you have?
I have many goals. It's
On the health
my
side.
health side only because I just Jaya might start laughing. She knows Palash very well. He's following similar things like me. He's also very he likes that to follow me.
Mhm.
Like food, if I'm fond of sweets, so 1 year I don't eat sweet at all, or I don't drink tea at all. 1 year I just give it up. No sweet, no tea, no coffee, no non-veg. It's like 1 year I just stop eating. That's
Yeah,
that's just give it up. There's no reason.
exactly.
If I feel I don't this year I'm drinking too much tea, so next day I will stop drinking tea for a year or sweet. It's like no eating sweet. So Diwali I had my last sweet. I eat in between, not like completely
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Because I decided not to stop entire sweet. On festivals, whatever made it at home, I will eat that. So for 5, 7 festivals, I eat sweet at home, which is most of our sweet Maharashtrian style sweet are with jaggery. It's not that bad. But that's
You
how my targets are. Then
you
I play
balance it.
chess. I like to
Okay.
play games. Uh, I like to play chess. So every day I play 2 games online, most every day
Mm,
to keep
yeah.
and then books. Reading is another habit. That's how I learn history. Reading books all the time. Reading at least 10, 15 pages per day. I was used to keep some target like 100 books in a year, 200 books in a year, but which I couldn't able to follow. So I reduced that because of traveling, and then recently I started feeling that I should use reading glasses. And it's just recent
Okay.
addition to my.
What you were saying as your lifestyle is actually pretty inspirational for the people that we are creating GrowGolder for, because these are the things that you were able to do so seamlessly are the exact same things that people are struggling with.
So basically, people are not able to understand their own life. That's what I feel. Uh, I'm able to sort it out, my problem. I realize very early stage that even my dad was used to tell me that health is a wealth.
Mm,
Have have to keep your health properly, proper manner, and You can, he never scolded me for education or study, but he always scolded me for my physical fitness. That could be one reason, I'm able to continue that, and I able to follow my father. My son is following me, which is good thing. But yes, I able to sort it out things about myself. I don't know why people are unable to think about all their health issues or health awareness. Because everybody knows that they have health problems, and there's only way of exercise. There is no alternative. You have to regularly work out something, 45 minutes in a day. It's it's very simple things in life. It's all free. Pranayama is free. Nothing to do with pranayama. No, you just need 10, 15 minutes to do pranayama. But people doesn't like. What we can do? I was used to give all these lectures, but I stopped. I stopped telling all my experiences. You asked me, and I thought, you young boys, you young kids, you can understand. You can follow something what I'm talking. That's why I'm talking.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I stopped talking with people on these things. It's my style. I live my life peacefully, happily, and I'm enjoying my life. I travels a lot. I go on trekking. I go on numerous places. I travel across the globe. I earn money. I spend money, and still I'm okay. I know this kind of things in my life, but they don't understand that. After seeing me, also they don't. People, my own friends, they have seen me 40 years, 50 years. They don't follow. Forget about others. 40 years, 50 years, they are with me. But still, they will go at evening smoke. Discipline will not come. Discipline is not something you can easily start discipline things. If you adopt this as a lifestyle, don't need anything because it's in your everyday work. Like you are eating every day, you are working every day. That's it. So for eating, you need any discipline? No. Working out, you don't need any discipline. You just have to work. That's it. But that has to change. People talk about okay, मेरे को problem हो गया. It's adopting, changing your style of thinking. If you think I have issue, I have some health issue, I will start this. It will not work for anybody. Don't don't work out for issues. Just work out that it's a lifestyle. That's it. It's very simple concept. But you need, then people goes to some gurus, maharas, babas, and all. You don't need anything. It's just you just change your mind. That's it. And all for you guys also. You just have to think about your life. What your lifestyle. You go with your friends. You go for party. You sleep. You eat. And this also 45 minutes. If you start now, you will continue for whole of your life that 45 minutes logic. Need and no need of any guru or any mentor or anything. I don't have anything, anybody. Yes, my mentor may be my father. He was used to tell me during my young age, exercise, karo, exercise. Karo. Maybe that time he was my mentor, but I just followed, and then I realized that thanks to my childhood or my college life, I was into sports, so it continued to me. And
Yeah.
I always insist parents to kid should be in one sport or one activity rather than only doing study. You can do at age of 50. You can get your PhD at the age of 60 also. No need to continue at the age of 22, 23. But what is happening? All materialistic things we need it so early at the age of 25. We want Bugatti and Ferrari kind of world. So we we started working on that. Why? It's nothing, but it's all little bit more spiritual things or more philosophical things which I'm talking about. That's what I did. No philosophy, no spiritual things, simple way of life. Simply live the way you like, not the way others like. Just live your life as you like. Be healthy, calm. That's it. Happy life.
Thank you for your time. We hope you enjoyed the conversation with Praveen as much as we did, and we look forward to hearing your feedback. Would you like to narrate your story or recommend someone for us to get in touch with? Let us know via email or our social media channels. We'll see you soon in our next episode, and until then, thank you again for your time and support.